Hi everybody, first off just want to say a big thanks to the General. My prize from this competition has arrived, the copies of the No Quarter magazine. I don't know anything really about War Machine and Hordes and what have you, so yeah, I've had a quick flick through. They look really cool, so I'll have a proper read of those at some stage. Like I said, I don't know anything about it yet, but there's some guys in there who look really cool, so I might get around to painting a few of these at some stage. So yeah, big thanks to the General, thank you very much. Okay, and now what I've been working on this week, which is another base. So once I finish this base, I'm going to get around to painting some figures, as yeah, I'm feeling a bit based out at the moment. But yeah, this was requested. I'm doing this for another YouTuber called iPhone Punker, and yeah, he wanted a base very similar to the one I did for my Help the Heroes mini, but he wanted it for his Carnifex that he's doing for his Tyranid army. I thought that would be cool. I've never done anything with Tyranids. I'm not actually doing the Tyranid, but I thought it'd be funky to see something I've done connected with them. So I thought that would be quite a cool project. So this is what I've produced, very similar to the Help the Heroes one. You know, I've done it in the same way. Produced the top separate to the bottom, just so that it just makes adding the water effects a lot easier. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that it'll sort of sit slightly side on ideally. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how well the Carnifex actually fits to the top as to which way around it goes. But yeah, we have the water effect coming out of here. I've got a little build up here, so I'm planning to have it sort of splashing around and a lot of movement in it. Yeah, the one on the Help the Heroes base looked really good, but yeah, it was just coming out and straight into the pool. This is split and is just flowing out, so there's going to be a lot of splashing and movement, I hope. Yeah, like I say, it's very similar to the Help the Heroes one. I've just gone for a side-on pipe with a split in it though, but otherwise, yeah, very similar. And then the top, I've used a different plastic card for the top. Same company, the Wills, that I get from my local store. So yeah, so I've gone for the bigger. It's quite a big top. This now, I've never painted any Tyranids up or anything, but the pictures I've looked at for the Carnifex, it has quite a wide stance. His feet look to be quite wide apart, so I needed to create the top surface to be quite large to accommodate the feet going in wherever they were needed to go. Because originally I thought this would be shallower, but then I thought it may not fit on in the right place, you know, if I did that. So it's a bit bigger. But like I said, the water effect's going to come right down and be splashing off here, so it'll still be plenty visible. I've not magnetised this one like I did the other one, so just have to drill some holes in it for pins when it's done. Now there was a plan to add some little magnets on here for rippers to act as wound markers for the Carnifex. I'm not sure how many are actually needed. I don't know how many wounds a Carnifex actually has, so I need to find that out. But I think I'll just sink the minis into the top, the magnets into the top, as the Rippers, if they're the ones I think they are that I've seen on the internet, they're very small, and I think the opposing magnet will have to just be glued to the underside. There's no space to drill into it to sink the magnet, I don't think. So if the magnets on the base are sunk by 1 millimeter, then the magnets that protrude from the Ripper by 1 millimeter should just sit in nicely. That's the plan anyway. So you know, I'm going to dot a few around here, depending on how many are needed. Then I was worried because the Carnifex looks huge. Like I said, I've never actually seen one in person, so I don't know how big it is, but on the pictures they look huge. So I was worried there wouldn't actually be a right lot of space on here for the Rippers. So then I had this idea of just a piece of concrete and rubble and what have you that was still attached, by the support wires running through the concrete. So yeah, so I quite like that. Now paint scheme for this is going to be purple to match the rest of the army's bases. So I'm thinking purple for the sort of the lower sections is purple rock, and a sort of a bluey grey for the tiling, I'm thinking, to sort of offset it. But the rock will be the purple colour. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah, so I hope that's the kind of thing you want, and that the size is suitable. It is quite high, but that's the only way really to get the pipe work in with the scope for the flow, and then to have this large top surface. I could have possibly removed 1 or 2 layers of cork from the top surface if it was smaller, but to get that size you need to build it up, otherwise it'll just flop about a bit. But yeah, so there's a standard 60mm base on the top of it, so it should fit on easily, with space for a Ripper here and here and one on here and over here or something like that. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I think it's looking pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Thanks a lot.